Greetings, Portal Master. I am Eon, and I have come to guide you on a great journey. Welcome to Skylands, a magical world of wonder and adventure, protected by the greatest heroes ever known, the Skylanders. But Skylands wasn't always so peaceful. Once it was held in the vicious grip of the most notorious evildoers Skylands has ever known. The Doom Raiders. Striking from their hideout deep in the savage Badlands, the Doom Raiders plundered without mercy until no place was safe. Fortunately, an elite team of Skylanders, wielding legendary weapons, was called upon to track down these villains and bring them to justice. They were the Trap Team. Once captured, the Doom Raiders were taken to the most impenetrable fortress ever constructed, Cloudcracker Prison. Locked away behind walls of pure Traptanium, the Doom Raiders would never again threaten Skylands. Or so it seemed for many years, until a familiar evil returned. The Trap Team was hurled far away from Skylands, and as they were drawn away from its magic, they began to shrink. Meanwhile, the shattered fragments of Cloudcracker Prison were transformed into powerful traps. But now you have found them. And just in time, Skyland's most infamous evildoers are on the loose again. It is up to you and your Skylanders to track them down before it is too late. A great adventure awaits you, Portal Master. Behold.
As head of security and secret ninja commando operations, let me welcome you to the grand opening of Skylander Academy.
Oh boy, this is great, Callie. I mean, a new Skylander headquarters? There hasn't been one in ages.
I know, Hugo. And Buzz is the most legendary Skylander trainer ever. But there's something familiar about him.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've seen his kind before. Big show-off. Jeez, is he still talking?
With the opening of the new Skylander Academy, may it usher in a new age of safety, security, and... Holy guacamole! That thing of our annual soda festival. Stay put, folks, while the Skylanders and I check it out. Me want soda! Wonder where my Skylander operative is.
Well, hello everyone. I know it's been a long time since I've streamed last, and I hope you enjoy the video. I just took a hiatus, like I normally do. I hope you all enjoy the video, and let's just start playing. So first off, since this is Skylocke, a few rules that I did not add to the list was I'm only allowed one Skylander each element. I will say right now, I do not have Spotlight nor Blackout. I only have Nightlight and I have Nightmare for Dark and Light. So and they are quite leveled up from a different run that I'm doing right now, so we will not use them until I feel like it is necessary. So let's just get playing. Who should we start with? First off, let's show off all the Skylanders. We have for tech.
Yeah! No gold, no glory!
For water.
Stay cool.
For air.
Twists of fury.
For magic.
Shoot for the stars.
For undead.
Bolts and lightning.
For life.
Eat this!
For earth.
The beam is supreme.
And for fire.
Born to burn. Light core.
So who shall we start with? I think I'm going to start with what I see as the worst one here. Sorry to say, if you love her, I'm sorry, but I don't.
Twists of fury.
Boomsticks. That's a sky. Use your attacks to clear out all this stuff.
Oh, no villains.
Here, compadre.
We are not allowing any villains. Probably should have said that at first.
That thing is drinking all the soda!
A flurry of treasure.
Only thing better than a key is a loaded cannon pointed at a locked door. Fire away! Boomsticks!
Oh, sorry if I'm quiet. This is just how I am. I don't talk unless I absolutely need to.
Style there, compadre.
Especially in streams.
So much soda! Just push those things out of the way. No one moves turtles better than a Skylander.
95.7 Z793 K-Troll.
This is an urgent news bulletin. Skyland's annual soda festival has been cancelled. All trolls are encouraged to flee the area immediately and steal as much soda as they can carry.
Skylander, this may look like an ordinary, harmless little sheep, but I can personally assure you that sheep creep here is bad news.
Is he bad news?
He's supposed to be
I'm sorry, I know that's bad.
prison for leading an ill-fated sheep rebellion. But hey, this gives us a perfect opportunity to practice our trapping skills. Go ahead and take him down for me, will ya?
Sheep creep. Sheep creep defeated.
Holy guacamole! Old sheep creep sure got what was coming to him, all right. Now, let's skedaddle. Use bounce pads like that to get to higher ground. They're super springy. Excellent.
Also, I will allow trap monsters to be used for opening gates and breaking traptanium. The only two that are actually allowed as trap monsters to be used are Nightlight and Nightmare because I don't have other elements for them.
Yeah!
And do keep in mind, they're both fully upgraded. That's why I'm not using them yet. Because again, they were being used for a different run.
Away we go!
Wait a dag-burn minute. That looks like traptanium. I haven't seen that magical stuff in a long time. Not sure what traptanium would be doing here, but I know that only the righteously awesome power of a trap master's crystal weapon can break it open.
Basically, and shout out to Logan Rexy, a YouTuber I found that gave me this idea. I'm taking his rule set of like no hats. If a Skylander's in battle, it can't swap out unless it dies, and a few other things.
Yeah!
I'll probably add the rules later on as I remember them. Or I'll just go back and watch this video, I don't know. But definitely, I cannot take credit for this idea.
The wind howls victory.
See the light.
Another thing that I don't know if he would have allowed is like, I'm not allowed to use Skylander, like healing, like I'm not allowed to use Skylanders like, villains like Broccoli Guy to heal my Skylanders. The only way I'm allowed to be healed is with food I find around the map, or that drops from enemies.
Fury! flurry of treasure!
I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna grab something real quick. Where are they? Is that them? Give me just a second. Hello. How are you doing? Marie, is that you? I said, is that you, not how are you? I'm glad you're doing good, but is that you?
You're showing a lot of promise, kid. I like that. But if you really want to stay ahead
Oh, you're
of the
someone
game,
completely different. All
you
right.
need to check out these elemental gates.
Oh,
Can
dang.
only be opened by a trap master of that same element.
Well,
and
welcome.
They are boomsticks. You now have access to a brand new area which contains a magical hat. Why do you want a magical hat? Because they're awesome, and they make you stronger. That's the magical part.
Well, welcome. I'm gonna move something real quick so I can see your chat. I will be right back, and then I will continue to play. Should have got this more set up before I started. Probably. Very much probably. I'm back. I had to do something real quick, because it was going to be annoying if I didn't. I gotta move this. Hey, why don't you pick? One or two? I have both water trap masters. Alright.
Star bright, star fight! A trap master of the water element is required to open this gate.
Twists of fury!
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
Also, sorry if I don't talk much. I am obviously, excuse me, you can see me still playing. I just don't talk a lot. Because normally I don't have people watching me play games, because I'm not that big of a YouTuber yet. And I don't ever plan to be. I just do this because I want to. I just find it fun. I don't do this for the money, I tell you that right now.
Away we go!
You remember those bounties?
Skyward!
So I do have do I have drill sergeant? Oh yeah, I do. I'm not using them yet. I can swap them out for the tech one though. Hang on. I gotta find him. Oh my god, that's heavy. It's not. Oh no, he's over here. Come on. I got him right here.
Oh, license to drill.
I do have them. Well, I was planning to save them.
Stats are my favorite. Oh, license to drill.
Do keep in mind, if I stick with Drill Sergeant and he dies, I can't use him for the rest of the game. Because there's no reviving, there's only replacing. Okay. Well, my thing's glitched out because it says you're not watching, even though I can clearly see you are.
Twists of fury!
It's fine, I can grind them up later, it's fine. Let me down, dang it. Shall I read the story scrolls? Answer me right now, yes or no, should we read all the story scrolls when we find them? Jace? No, okay. I've read them a million times before, I'm just curious.
Master of the light elements is required.
The Skylander we will not be able to use for a long time because I'm pretty sure he's at like level 8 or level 9. But we need him.
See the light.
To open this gate.
I gotta tell you though, he is garbage. He is so... Actually, I'm gonna keep him on the portal for just a second.
Skylanders of the light element are stronger in this zone.
He is such a bad Skylander. His damage output is so bad compared to his other half, Nightmare. Shall we swap to someone else? Do you know all the elements? I'm asking because I'm curious. If you don't know them all, I'll tell you them all, and then you can pick one. Well, for every element, I'll tell you what we got. For fire, we got Eruptor. For earth, we got Prison Break. For life, we got Dark Food Fight. I do have 2 other food fights, but whatever. For undead, we have Phantom Cinder. For magic, we have, I believe her name is Star Strike. We already did Whirlwind. We're not going back to her. For water, we have Chill, and as you saw, for tech, we have Trigger Happy. Who shall we switch to? You want Cinder. Alright. I'm not upset with this choice. Cinder's a fun Skylander for me. Now, I understand this is a Nuzlocke, and I'm not doing like Pokemon, the Skylocke. I'm doing Skylanders. So I should probably do the range guys last, right? Not gonna do that. I'm better with melee fighters than range fighters easily. Like, that's not even a question. Because when I see range Skylander, I want to make them melee, even if they don't have a melee attack. A lot of them do, but a lot of them don't. But I'd rather have to get close and jump away than fire from a distance without knowing the full range of my strike. We will not wear the hat because we're not allowed to. Where is you? Where is you? Where is you, little boy? I'm gonna let you watch the soul gem so I can find this guy. There he is. I do have this guy. I do got him. So collecting the soul gem is not useless.
How did I get here without you seeing me walk past? Hmm? Exactly. Secret ninja commando skills.
Gotta check my battery. Okay, we're good.
A trap master of the
light element is required to open this gate. Yeah, we got one of the best Skylanders in the game. At least for me.
To the max. Is required to open this gate.
My path continues.
Oh, excuse me. Back to sender.
Bolts and lightning.
Skylanders of the light element are stronger in this zone.
Now, I will say this. I have a bunch of Skylanders to the left and the right of me. But I implemented this own rule for my own, to give myself my own challenge. I'm playing on hard. If you didn't see that at the beginning, you can see that when you're watching the video as a full video and not a live stream. One of the rules that I implemented for myself as a self-imposed challenge was try to use core Skylanders for as long as I can. And don't upgrade to something stronger. Because I could, but this game kind of... Like, the idea behind this game is that cores are useless, most people say. So, one time I did do a full playthrough, not streamed, but I did a full playthrough. Could you beat all of Trap Team with only core Skylanders? And I did it.
You're showing a lot of promise, kid. I like that.
And so I'm using cores again to see if they can beat it on a harder difficulty, which is just hard.
If you want to get through this gate, you'll need to tag in with a trap master of the tech element.
So many swaps. I don't want to swap. Again, I'm going to ask, 1 or 2?
Down for the count.
If I may, what's your favorite element?
Is required to open this gate.
And for anyone else who watches the video afterwards who wants to type in the comments, what's your favorite element in Skylanders?
Don't forget that you can always tag out and switch between.
Bolts and lightning.
Between a Skylander and a captured criminal.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Tech? And I'm not upset to say tech, but that it might still be undead. I have a lot of undead Skylanders. But I don't know. The life element's kind of been rubbing off on me. There's so many fun Skylanders. Tree Rex, Stealth Elf. So many good Skylanders. Tough Luck, Bushwhack. Absolutely fun as hell. But then there's also Fire that's also rubbed off on me. And Fire has my absolute favorite Skylander ever.
The Gulper. And strange
Wildfire.
thing is, he's supposed to be locked up in Cloudcracker Prison too. Something very peculiar going on here, and I suggest we get to the bottom of it. Pronto!
I'm really hoping that at the end of this run I get to use Wildfire, because I love Wildfire.
Soda! I must have soda!
And then you got some other ones like Flame Slinger, Hogwild Frino. All good Skylanders.
That is why I must have soda!
The Gulper.
If you've watched a Skylanders playthrough before, you know what this says. You don't need to hear that. And we will give this the sender. We use... yeah. We'll just throw him back on real quick.
Star bright, star fight!
I mean... I could. Do you want me to actually put a trap in the portal? My rulings say no villains, but it doesn't say anything about trapping them. Alright, I can do that. Let me get all my traps. Now, I do have a light trap, I do have an air trap, and I do have a fire trap. I don't know where they are. But I have every other one.
Hey, it's a Skylander!
And a couple
Best
copies of
news I've heard
some.
all day! Drinking all the soda!
My future is in the stars!
Actually, I can just take them off. I don't need them on. Now, I'm going to say this. I have 2 expansion passes. I have the Nightmare Museum and I have the Sunscraper Spire. This Skylocke ends when chaos goes down. When chaos is finally trapped, the Nuzlocke ends. Which means I will, and I normally like to challenge myself a little bit more and try to complete as much as I can. So, I want to say after we do Golden Queen, we have to go to these 2 places and trap both the villains. We have to get Nightshade and we have to get Luminous. But you know what? I'm just going to activate them real quick.
Greetings, Portal Master. Something amazing has happened. The same colossal explosion that destroyed Cloudcracker Prison also fractured the very foundation of Skylands, exposing 2 new elements. One was pure light, and the other, utter darkness. And now, the Midnight Museum has emerged, which holds the dangerous dark eye of invisibility. But
Invisibility.
the sneakiest thief in Skylands, intends to take the eye and use its dark elemental power to steal, well, everything.
Including the hearts of some people.
Before it's too late.
Alright, we gotta get Skylanders Spire. Let's just do that. Now, fun fact I actually learned. Midnight Museum came out before, like, the entire Dark Expansion Pass came out before the Light Expansion Pass. Because Midnight Museum is level 19, meanwhile Sunscraper Spire is level 20.
Greetings, Portal Master. Something amazing has happened. The same colossal explosion that destroyed Cloudcracker Prison also fractured the very foundation of Skylands, exposing two new elements. One was pure light, and the other, utter darkness. Now, a mysterious crystalline tower has appeared, crackling with the tremendous energy of elemental light. You must go immediately and investigate Sunscraper Spire.
Alright, well, who do we have? We had, Cinder. Yes. Yes.
Bolts and lightning.
Oh, she's real close to a level up. I bet you're not gonna get it. At least not on this level.
Jackpot.
Just had another thought. If it's soda that Gulper wants, it's soda he's not gonna get. So, all you need to do is bounce on over to that next building and destroy the soda vat before he can drink it. That ought to hold him for a bit.
Skylander! Oh, thank heaven!
Me want soda! Must drink soda! Smash! And drink more soda!
Skylanders!
Okay, I will allow villains to be used for one purpose. Open these vaults. That is it.
No one takes my soda! Except me!
So, let's use... who's over than this one?
Chomp chest.
That's fine. I find it funny that I chose Chomp Chest to open the vault. There's also a glitch here that if you don't know about, I would suggest you don't perform. So, I don't know if it's a glitch for all of them, but when you're opening a villain chest, if you take the villain out in the middle of the chest opening, all the money will disappear. I learned about that little glitch. Not fun. Not a fun day. He may be a villain, but he's quite polite. Every time he burps, he keeps covering his mouth. He keeps wiping off the slobber on his off his lips.
Gravel gravel. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Now quick, get over there and destroy the map. No! What are you doing? Why would you?
Yeah, so yeah, Jawbreaker, so this is also useful if we ever have to use them. Also, I want to say this. I did have a bouncer. He broke last night. So, if I have to swap from core Skylanders, because I only have four core tech Skylanders. If I have to go up in stage, we'll have to go to Magna Shift and not... Or Magna Charge, sorry.
Awesome idea.
And not bouncer.
See these two vats here? This orange
which does suck. I have to buy another one.
Named Soda of the Year. The other green stuff is bottom-feeding suction eel flavored. It tastes even worse than it sounds. But if we can switch them up and trick the gulper into drinking the eel stuff, it might just bring him down to size. First thing you gotta do is push the prize-winning soda out of the way.
Can we just drink the whole thing and then move it with our body weight?
Switch up those vats.
Why do we have to throw it away?
Well done.
The Gulper defeated.
That seems like a very exploitable weakness.
Put a water trap in the portal to trap this villain.
Just feeding something disgusting.
What's going on? Gulper already missed.
And he
soda
grows down
rampage.
to, and he goes down to tiny size. Well, this is a trap I already have Gulper in, so we're just gonna trap him again.
Stay back, swirly thing. Hey, my trident. I just wanted to drink soda. What? Hello? Can anybody hear Gulper? And if so, can you bring Gulper some soda?
The Gulper trapped.
Gulper have to be nice now. Kind of strange, but Gulper get used to it.
Could you hear any of that? I'm just curious. I moved it down towards the mic on the portal just to see if anyone could hear it. What do you mean all areas weren't found? Whatever. We got the portal rank up. The question is, who do we give it to?
Boomsticks! Another successful mission. Strange thing is that Gulper's supposed to be locked up in
Cloudcracker prison, right? I know! And that's not all. Cloudcracker's gone. Like it's been totally blown wide open! By the way, I'm Mags, inventor of all the cool stuff at this here Skylanders Academy, as well as about 87 million other things. That's a literal number, too. 87 million. Pleasure to meet you, Skylander.
Oh, wait a minute, Mags. If Cloudcracker
You can't even see my Skylander.
tell him what other bad guys might be on the loose. We need to figure that out as soon as ASAP.
Well, we can always ask the Stoneheads on Know-It-All Island. They know everything. Problem is, the island has been totally taken over by trolls.
Trolls. No problema.
Correction, compadre. Big problemo. Luckily, you got me. Let's hit the road, Skylander.
Hey, hold your horses, Buzz. Skylander just got here. Take some time to check out the new academy. Of course, I still got a ton of work to do on it, but please, explore.
And when you're ready to shove off to Know-It-All Island, you just let old Captain Flynn know.
Every time you increase your Portal Master ranking, a star box will appear.
Yeah. So I have a question about mags. Have you played the Sunscraper Spire DLC? That's what I'm going to call it, the DLC. Have you played it? Well, I don't want you having this.
Too easy.
Yes or no, have you played the Sunscraper Spire DLC? Actually, no, I want to give this to you because your damage output is awful.
Yeah! No gold, no glory!
Are you still there?
Hello, Extreme.
Jace.
Ready for another magical... Yeah! Pick a bit! Ready for another
Oh, I'm so close.
Bolts and lightning.
Well, I lost my only person watching.
Ready for another...
Well, upgrade eventually. Because I have a thing I want to do.
Born to burn!
Light core.
Welcome, Skylander, to my ultimate challenge. A challenge so ridiculously difficult that you will need a full army of Skylanders to beat it. So, let's see how long you will survive. Now, watch helplessly as I use all of my minions to break open the Mystery Box of Doom! Each minion that reaches it will attempt to break the locks, which they will do easily. Once the Mystery Box of Doom is opened, a new awesome and doomy power will be unleashed. Ultimate victory will soon be mine. Well then, minions, attack!
Beware, Portal Master. Do not let the enemies reach the Mystery Box of Doom.
Yes! I can only kiss my awesome victory!
Now, Portal Master, you will need to build defenses to help you against Chaos's army. Move a Skylander near a tower spot and activate it to create a tower. To repair a damaged tower, just move close to it to progressively regenerate it. When you are ready to start the next wave, go to the wave switch and activate it. When you are ready to start the next wave, go to the wave switch and activate it.
Wave start. Towers are under attack.
No! It's impossible! Attack! Attack!
Each time they survive a wave, towers are upgraded, making them much more powerful. When they are destroyed, towers lose all of their upgrades, so be careful. A new tower is available, Portal Master. Now go and activate it.
Build phase.
You know, those towers are really annoying. Minions, get rid of them at once!
Heavy enemies are stronger against towers. Protect your towers.
Take that, Skylander!
I'm boiling over.
Level complete.
What? You defeated my perfectly glorious evil challenge! But how can this be? This isn't over, Skylander! You haven't seen the last of Chaos!
Well done, Portal Master. Now Chaos's treasures are yours. Once you're ready to proceed to the next challenge, or to quit the game, go on to the exit portal.
Boil the spoil. hardcore.
Press the tag button to play as your captured enemy. Then press the tag button again to return to playing as your Skylander.
Too hot to handle.
No gold, no glory!
Level up.
Yeah! Big, big, big!
Born to burn.
Ready for another match?
I'm boiling over.
Ready for another match?
On fire.
Press the tag button to play as your captured enemy. Then press the tag button again to return to playing as your Skylander. Talk to Persephone when you're ready to...
Okie doke. Boom part 2. Let's get this show on the road. It turns out we're meeting that buzz guy there. If you ask me, he'd be right at home on Know-It-All Island. Of course, what I really want to know is how these bad guys escaped in the first place.
What is the matter with you? Hold still, Glumshanks!
Sorry, Lord Chaos.
Oh, is that thing even on?
Technically, yes.
Good. Hello, fellow evildoers. By the time you see this, I, Chaos, will have hatched an ingenious plan to liberate you from your miserable existence here in Cloud Cracker Prison. And I will do it with this. my evil frequency modulator of evil doom! Observe! With this device, I will tunnel my way through these walls and free all of you, the Doom Raiders. Then, obviously grateful, you will hail me as your new supreme leader and help me complete my glorious plan for the ultimate domination of all Skylands.
Oh, Lord Chaos, are you sure it's supposed to be this loud?
Silence, fool! Of course I'm sure. Welcome, Doom Raiders, to my ultimate evil war table of doom!
Enough with the games, little man. What do you want from us?
Relax, friends. Now that I, Chaos, have rescued you, you are now all under my protection. Here in my new hidden lair, complete with holographic camouflage. Show them, Gumshanks. I know what you're thinking. Ingenious?
Fat lot of good your protection did the gulper. Know what else? I don't like your smell.
Uh-huh. Exactly, Wolfgang. As a chef of great renown, I say P.U. However, I do like the chair.
Yeah, let's keep the chair and ditch the cream.
Yeah! But wait! I saved you! You're supposed to be thanking me! You haven't even heard my plan! Stop!
Don't think us ungrateful for what you've done, Chaos. You and the troll may stay. If only to bear witness to my plan to bring Skylands to its knees! And believe me, this one's solid gold!
Next up, Know-It-All Island. Supposedly you could ask these stoneheads anything. Like maybe where Buzz is. Made a big thing out of his secret ninja tomato skills, and he's not even here.
Who says I'm not? Used my secret ninja commando training to sneak right up on you. Just like I used it to deploy a little recon. Everything we need to know about the Doom Raiders is locked up inside the noggins of these stone knuckleheads. Just follow me, Skylander, and I'll take you to them. First order of business? How about we unlock that door over there? Boomsticks! Now just use that sucker to open the big door. That's the ticket. Well, how's about that? Our first knucklehead. Why don't you go give it a look-see? Of course that means crossing another enemy pit, but hey, that ought to be easy-sneezy, right? You got burned! Star bright, star fight! born to burn!
Catch me if you can, Skylander.
Tussle Sprout defeated.
Put an earth trap in the portal to trap this villain.
Come on, go green. I'm totally allergic to vortexes. Achoo!
Tussle Sprout trapped.
Tussle Sprout in.
Eat this! Ooh, essential minerals! Airborne!
A trap master of the earth element is required to open this gate.
Taking charge! Charging ahead!
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Ooh, essential minerals!
I know why you're here. You want to know about escaped bad guys. I tell you about Chompy Mage. Chompy Mage liked to dance. He also liked to stompy, but thing he loves the most is turn everyone to Chompy. Nice one! I'm sending this intel over to Mags. Now we just need to get the scoop on the rest of these bad guys, and we should be in business here.
Airborne!
Ready for another magical upgrade?
Growth spurt!
I tell you about Dreamcatcher. Nighttime meant for sleeping, or that is what it seems. But she will steal your secrets, even while you dream.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Looks like this whole area got sealed off due to enemy infestation. Holy quackum! Well, compadre, neither are we. This is another case where a bomb could really come in handy.
Not only can I fly faster than the speed of light, but also the speed of dark. Not to mention the speed of sound, time, and yes, even the abstract concept of love.
Star bright, star fight! The beam is supreme! Light core.
Buzzer beak. Buzzerbeak defeated.
Ooh, shiny.
Hi-ho, Skyland! Uh-oh. I was... Then, the steam pressure will be so intense, you're doing it! Whee! Now we can ride the...
Whoa!
Skylanders of the air element.
So, I think we're gonna need another boulder.
Unstoppable!
Here we go again! Wowie, wow!
A trap master of the dark.
Nowhere to hide!
Element is required to open this gate.
Nothing stops me!
Bolts and lightning.
Skylanders of the dark element are stronger in this zone.
Take flight!
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone. Skylanders of the light element are stronger in this zone.
Ah! Oh, yeah!
Oh no, Skylander!
Keep cool, compadre. Just hop in that there pterodactyl and out. Oh yeah! That's what I like. Take that, you flying troll creeps!
Slobber trap.
You fell right into my trap. Huh?
All charged up.
Teach an old dog new tricks.
Stay cool.